So, hi dear Scorpio, very very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal love reading for all the Scorpio Sun, Moon, Venus rising from 13th till the 19th of October. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is not your story. Want to be a reader like me? You can purchase my courses. Links are given below in the description box for tarot reading course, self love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass. For personal reading and healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. So let's start. Scorpio, please keep in mind the rules can be reversed also, and sometimes the reading is not resonating. It means that's not for you. Simple, okay? Don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the reading. Sometimes the messages are not for you guys. Scorpio, the overall energy or the mutual energy of the connection right now. Okay, honey, let's see. We have the Queen of Cups and the Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Devil. You guys are still low-key obsessed with each other. You guys are still low-key connected to each other in a very, very unhealthy way. You might not be very aware of this, but it's kind of on an unconscious level. You guys are still thinking about each other. You guys are still connected to each other, and you guys are not able to let it go, even if it is very toxic, very unhealthy, even if other people are involved. This situation is somehow keeping you guys stuck on each other energetically, even if you guys don't want to be in this situation anymore. You can sense their energies, you can feel their energies from time to time, right? On a conscious level, we have the Queen of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. There is this energy of not expressing too much, not saying too much, feeling the bond, feeling the connection, feeling the love, but at the same time feeling left out in the cold by the other energy here, by the other person here, feeling the loss of the situation on a deeper level, and being emotionally very very overwhelmed about the situation, and trying to do multiple things at the same time so that you guys don't have to think about this situation anymore. And it's happening from both the sides because it's a mutual energy. Mhm. So there is still love in the situation. There is still this low-key obsession of wanting to know what other person is feeling, what other person is up to, what they are doing, and all that. And there is this energy of wanting to figure out if the other person is also hurt the way you are hurt. And then there is emotionally overwhelming, emotionally confusing kind of energy around the situation a lot. Maybe you guys are dealing with other people too at the same time, both of you individually. And even if you guys are dealing with other people too, there is still sense of loss. There's still this energy of feeling left out in the cold. So the mutual energy is of not expressing too much, not expressing too much, saying too much, but feeling left out in the cold by the other person. The lesson here is, until unless you guys are completely healed, you guys will not be able to have another fulfilled bond or connection with anyone. That's the lesson. Don't be too quick in this energy of wanting to just move on as quickly as possible. Let's see your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now, Scorpio. Hanged man. This person is trying to see things from different perspective, trying to understand maybe your point of view also. This person is feeling like they should be in the surrender mode, and whatever is supposed to happen will happen. But they are feeling stuck in the situation. They're not able to let it go. They're not able to reconnect. What is happening? Hmm? Let's clarify the hanged man here. We have the Eight of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the Moon card. This person is feeling like they should talk to you. They should have back and forth communication with you. You guys should meet face to face if you guys are at a long distance. This person is feeling very, very nostalgic about the situation. Somebody is missing you a lot, missing this bond as it used to be at some point of time a lot. And this person is feeling very, very nostalgic about it, but they're not sure whether you also miss them the way they are missing you, or you're over the situation, or you are not. So this person is not sure whether you are still in love with them or not. but they are missing you and they feel like connecting with you and having back and forth communication with you. If you guys are living separately um, or something like that, this person is feeling like having reconciliation, although there are lots of things that are unsaid, unresolved, and not completely, you know, there's no complete clarity, but they feel like having reconciliation with you. Okay. Oh my God. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Scorpio? King of Swords. So from your side, you feel like you should remain cold and off and detached from the situation. You feel like being very very rational about it, very very practical about it. You feel like cutting this situation out of your life, out of your system, and or you feel like keeping yourself at a safe distance from the situation, even if you are not planning to cut it out. Let's clarify the King of Swords here. We have the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles and the Chariot. See, you still feel emotions, you still feel love, you feel like having this brand new beginning in this situation, for most of you with the same person only, but at the same time you feel like right now is not the right time. Right now you feel like moving forward without this person, without this energy, and then you feel like maybe later on I will figure it out, I'll take care of the situation. Right now I'm busy taking care of myself and my stuff. For most of you, you feel like giving this another shot, but not right now, maybe later on. And for others of you, you feel like moving towards a totally new person, new chapter, new maybe job or new career opportunity in your life, and you feel like letting it go and having the self love, self care, self healing kind of energy. Okay. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them? Knight of Wands, this person want to enter in your life. Okay, they want to, this person wants to take some kind of action in this direction, even if it is impulsive. This person doesn't want to plan too much or have a very mature or grounded kind of energy, but they want to do something about it because they are feeling impulsive to do something here. Let's clarify the Knight of Wands. They don't have a full-fledged plan to have a stable energy or stable bond or connection. No. Let's clarify the Knight of Wands here. We have the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands and the King of Swords, Knight of Swords. So basically, this person wants to stop you from moving forward in a new direction with a new person or new energy. And they want to come forward towards you with a very impulsive energy of, Scorpio, I want to be with you. I want to provide you this happily ever after. I want to provide you this long term partnership because I want it with you. I don't want you to go ahead with anyone. They don't have a plan, they don't have a strategy, but they want to do something very quickly as soon as possible because they don't want to lose you. So basically, this person doesn't want to lose you, and they don't want to go. They don't want you to go ahead with anyone or anything else apart from them. So somebody is scared of losing you. That's why they don't. They want to do something about the situation. They don't know what, so they want to do whatever is coming in their mind. Like, okay, let's do this. Let's connect with Scorpio, and I will see later on what I did. I'll think about it later on what I did. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Scorpio? Five of Wands. You just don't want to be a part of this drama anymore. There might be other people also involved, maybe family members, maybe friends, maybe other romantic partners from either side. You just don't want to participate in this drama, in this chaos, in this conflict anymore. You're like, I just want to get out of this, at least for the time being. I just want to stay away from this is too much drama. Okay, let me clarify the Five of Wands here. We have the Five of Cups and the World card and the King of Pentacles. Wow. You're telling me, Scorpio, that Anjali, I'm done with this game, with this painful cycle. It keeps on coming back again and again and again, and I'm too hurt now to deal with this situation. I just want to end this chapter for good, and I just want to have a very stable, safe, and secure kind of environment where I can relax and just do my own thing. I don't want this drama, this pain, this loss, this regret in my life anymore. So you are done giving them chances over chances over chances, Scorpio. You are done with this person using you like maybe an option, or using you like taking you for granted and never being able to give you something good in return. Hmm? So you are done with somebody taking you for granted. Now they are trying to come back, and now they are trying to resolve it, although they don't have any strategy or plan. They're still the same. They're still this on and off, in and out, and unstable energy. But you don't want to give this another shot. At least for the timing, you are saying a big no to this particular situation. Yeah, that's the deal here. Let me see what could be the possible outcome for you guys till the 19th of October, Scorpio. Ace of Swords. So this is going to be like a victory after a lot of struggle, conflict, ifs and buts, and this and that. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords. Finally, you guys are going to win. I don't know what that win is. Finally, it's a victory for you guys. We have the Ace of Cups, the Hermit, and the Eight of Cups. You are walking away from something or someone for good this time. You are planning to move ahead in your life towards something new or someone new. That something new can be you being with yourself, taking care of yourself and taking care of your health and your money and job and career and finances, and you're thinking with all of your wisdom, experience and knowledge to walk away from something or someone for good this time. Still, I'm not getting a permanent energy of you walking away from something or someone permanently, but at least for this time being, you're planning to leave something or someone behind because it's not serving your purpose anymore. You're not feeling the love anymore. You're not feeling the connection anymore. And you, it's like this win is you getting the 1,000% clarity about a situation, whether the situation uh, like deserves another chance, or this should be over, or this chapter should be closed right now. That clarity, that you can say that victory you are going to achieve by the end of this week, and your heart is going to be fully open to the idea of moving forward without this particular person and energy in your life, and actually feeling excited about your next chapter, actually feeling happy about it, like okay, I got the clarity. I know what I now know what I want and how it is going to be for me. So planning to leave a situation behind for good and moving towards a totally brand new chapter of your life. That is the outcome here. And gaining the 1,000% clarity about a situation for good. Awesome. For you, the guidance here is the Nine of Pentacles. Right now, you should focus on yourself, your money, your job, your career, your finances, everything as much as you can. And you might be feeling this urge and desire to enjoy your freedom and independence as much as you can. Do not ignore the underlying pain, the energies that you are still carrying about this particular person or situation. I don't think you hate them, or I don't think you have any kind of revengeful energy towards them, but you're just trying to get over the situation. Try to figure out the innermost feelings, the innermost energies and conflicts that you still have regarding the situation in your life, and then move forward accordingly. Basically, don't make any kind of life changing decisions when you are emotionally disconnected from your heart, when you are not feeling the feelings. Once you are connected with your heart again, then figure out the balance between your heart and mind, and then make the right choice and the right decision. Nobody knows what is the right decision, right choice, right choice, but you, only you know that. It's just maybe the idea of being free and single again is going to give you excitement, but think about it long and hard enough before saying or doing any kind of permanent shift in this direction. That's very, very important for you guys, Scorpio. Okay, let me answer one of your questions related to your love and relationship area. Close your eyes, take a few deep breaths. Okay, and ask your question 3 times in your mind space. God, keep on losing the cards today. Okay, keep it short, simple, and precise. And I'm going to give you 10 seconds for the same to answer the question. So your time starts now. So the answer to your question is, we have let go. You are letting go something or someone otherwise also. So whatever your question was, your answer is let go. Letting it go is the right thing to do right now for you guys. Okay, maybe not the connection or not the connection, but the situation. Think about it, take it how it resonates with you according to your energies. Use common sense and brain also. Sometimes people forget to use that. That will help you to figure out the proper answer according to your situation. Okay, honey. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Scorpio. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, may existence bless you. Namaste.